This is Private Investigator William Zarisky with Part 3 of Christian Survival Planning. The other day I met with my medical doctor and we got talking about the realization of this flu pandemic happening, and he agreed. And he told me how every 3 years the flu viruses, they change, the strands change. But more interestingly, what he told me was about every 100 years we have a pandemic, and we're at that mark now. He also told me that during World War I, more people were killed by influenza than the whole war itself. I don't know if you knew that, but I didn't. And that explains why these disposable caskets are out there in Georgia that are being sent everywhere in the United States. Well, Georgia's where the Center for Disease Control is. And it makes sense when you think about that. They're anticipating something. And what I'm doing these podcasts is to inform you about it, to the realization this could happen very soon and how we should kind of anticipate this and plan for it. Another thing that my medical doctor told me is that we don't want to be in anywhere that's very populated. He said most of the people in the nursing homes, the elderly, they're going to be wiped out. This is what he's telling me, and I agree with that. It's going to attack your respiratory system, so it's very important that we take our vitamin supplements, minerals, not things that you get at the grocery store, but things you may have to go to a health food store, order online. You may have to go to the health food store and order those things, but you want to get the right ones. You know, the vitamin C's, not the absorbic acids, but the real vitamins. We're going to really need to boost up our immune system. You want to exercise, get your body in shape. Also, you know, get the contingency plan for your family, and it's important that your children get in line as well. There could be a lot of possibilities. In this part, I'm going to show you the bug out bag. I think that you should have one, your kids, your family. And we want to make this light, because if we have to go somewhere, and hopefully it's not going to be these residential centers, these FEMA camps. You don't want to be taken there. We definitely don't want to get forced vaccinations. This is America, and we have rights. And you know, I feel a lot better with myself being in control and in charge of my family and protecting my family than the government. And that's definitely one thing I believe in. So, with this bug out bag I did get a hazmat mask. Excuse the purple filter canisters here, but it's all I could find for now. I'm not saying this is 100% effective, but you know, if they're wearing it, it's got to be able to do something. Get some binoculars. Make sure that you have your firearm, and again, I recommend the Glock 17. Any of your gear, if you're going to be carrying this around, it's got to be lightweight. So if you're getting pistols and rifles, make sure they're synthetic stocks, the plastics and things to make them lighter. If you're carrying them around, you don't want to be lagged down. And ammo is very heavy to carry. Also, most importantly, you're going to want the Word of God. This is going to be your sword during these times. And if you want some music out there, you know, you can carry an iPod. One thing I don't recommend is having the iPhones or the smartphones. I do have one. I have the iPhone 4, but I use it for research. And if I have to go out into the bush or something where I don't want to be tracked, from what I understand, these things have GPS devices in them, and they can track where you're at. So I leave that. And if you have to have a phone, it'd be a Go phone. Also, I do have some of the Woodland camouflage. This is a Kevlar vest here. It's heavy. If they're wearing it, this is something that I may want to have. So I have got some of these equipment for myself and my family. Remember to stock up, take care of your family, take care of your health. Until next time, I'm Private Investigator William Zarisky. God bless.